that time of the time again. I'm actually at work right now, but my client is deaf as fuck. Because she's old. She's like 98. I'm still a caregiver. So at least I have a thing that's constant. But I'm gonna do my spiel where I update the basic shit. So here's my hair. It's getting pretty long. Nope. It's curling right now because it was up. And of course it's pink, you know. I gotta have my pink hair. And I still have the alright, those were the updates for that. What else? I don't know if it was my last update or the one before the last, but I quit biting my nails for like 4 or 5 months. That didn't last long, so fuck you, pass Libby. I don't know why I started it up again. Actually, I kind of do. So a lot has happened in like, I think it's been 8 months, but not since my last video. I don't know for sure how long it has been since my last video, but since my last update, everything is like super different. So I've kept my job, and it'll be almost a year in, I think, April, either April or May. Let me just try to look cute, even though I'm a fucking potato today. I'm getting my CNA this year. That's like my main goal, is to get certified for CNA. At one point, I was kind of watching my old videos, because, you know, that's what these videos are for, is for myself, and everyone knows that by now. So, I don't know what to do with my hands. That'd be fucking weird. So yeah, what was I saying? Dissociating. Fuck. Okay, a lot's been going on. So, job, getting my CNA, financial stability is going to be my big goal this year as well. I have a plan. I got my tax return, and I'm going to be using it to pay off my collection debts that I've gotten. I think there's like 3, and I've tried to dispute one, just because it was fucking stupid, and I was like, I'm not paying this. This account was like canceled, and I paid everything off. Why do I owe $100? Fuck you. And let's see what else. My face is so sad. Oh, I got a new boyfriend. I think I was single for like 4 months, and I have a whole new boyfriend. His name's Michael, and we've been together for, this is our 8th month. He's awesome. Oh my god. Yo, I didn't know there was people out there that like actually give a shit about your mental well-being, but they do exist. And he's like, it was great. Oh my god, I'll have to do a video of like just about him, like just how we met and everything, because it was great. It was a little rocky in the beginning because I was trying to like spare him the mess that is me, but he wanted to stick around, so he's still here. He's my boy. I still have my own apartment, but I basically don't live there right now. But that's just, you know, my impulsive self. But also it's because he wants me to be there, and I want to be there, so we're just doing that. I'm paying rent. I'm never late on rent. I still have my lease till July, so once that's over, I'm gonna have a storage unit so I can put all my shit in there, because this place that we live in is really small right now. But I'm not paying rent. It's not my apartment. I'm not on the lease, and it's him and his dad. His dad's disabled. He has like lung problems. But I got a dog. His name is Ruger. I'll have to show all that when I'm home, but it's allergy season. I took a Zantac or something, so I'm not like as sniffly, but that last Valentine's Day update, I was rewatching it, and God, my allergies were bad. What else? I'm obviously a little overweight still. I'm trying to be okay with just how I look and just like ignore the hate, like the self-hate. I'm trying to do like better food choices and everything, but it's harder when you're in a relationship because you just kind of get comfy and you like eat more. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't look as fat if I was like holding the camera up. But I noticed in my other videos when I was like passing it off to each hand that I kept messing with the mic, so I'm just gonna leave it here and I'm just gonna be a fat potato sack. So who the fuck watches these videos anyways? No one. So got a new dog, boyfriend, still have my car, still have my job, getting my CNA, making money moves. And then the next plan is to get a house because I'm sick of living in apartments. I want a house, I want a garden, I want an art studio, I want to be able to do art. My boyfriend and I kind of came together and we're like, we are building a computer, and I'll actually be able to do like maybe drawing videos or a webcomic. I don't know. But I also want to try my hand at animation, probably. I've been doing a little bit more artwork lately. I feel a lot more mentally stable, which is great. The only thing that kind of made me go dip a little was dealing with the death of a client. I had a client named Lillian, and she passed at 88. I actually got to be there for her last birthday, so we got really bonded, and after her death I grieved for a little while. I'm okay now, but I was getting a lot of that paranoia and nightmares, and it wasn't fun, you know. Oh, I have like a real group of friends now, which is awesome. I never had that before, so pretty great. I have Courtney and Catherine. And then Courtney has a husband, and they both have babies. I'm still trying to have babies. I don't know if I've updated much about that, but I've been having trouble just getting pregnant in general. It's only been 8 months, so, you know, shit happens. We'll see. Mostly I'm just focusing on my goals, and my boyfriend and I are just being together. He's great. He's awesome. I'm trying to do like intermittent fasting right now, which I'm kind of doing okay right now. I'm mostly just having structured meal times. I'm trying to have 2 snacks a day that are, I try to make healthy choices, but at least not over 500 calories at each snack. So like fruit and yogurt, or some crackers and cheese, you know, little shit. And I'll try to drink tea in the morning to kind of curb my hunger, because I wake up at like 11, so that's my morning. And then I have one big meal, which is mostly dinner time, which is about 6. So I'm doing basically fasting from 11 to 6, and then I don't eat after dinner unless I'm I've been 420 friendly for a little bit now. It kind of helps with the whole mental stuff. I still dissociate a lot, but I've noticed that since I left Enrique and I've moved on completely, that I mean, dissociating is just, I'm always gonna have that. I'm pretty sure. If it stops at any time, I'll let y'all know. But probably not gonna happen anytime soon. It's just part of my life, and it's okay. I don't mind having memory problems and losing track of my thoughts and spacing out all the time. My boyfriend's kind of learning how to handle it because at first he thought I was like ignoring him all the time. And then I showed him a video about borderline personality, told him what I experienced, and he handled it pretty well. He was like, okay, we can work around this, and I get that you're not ignoring me. And so we just spend a lot of time together. He like actually wants to be around me. It's like, I don't think you guys can understand how different this is from my past relationship. Like, I was with Enrique for 5 years, and he wouldn't even give me 30 minutes a day. That was like the least amount of time I was begging for. I was literally begging him. I would be so upset just from the lack of attention, and I would cry in the bathtub, and I would have panic attacks all the time. Now I've only had 2 panic attacks just near Michael, and most of those panic attacks were due to me comparing my relationships and then like thinking it's gonna repeat, and it caused a panic attack. So I would feel like, oh, he's playing video games, he's gonna do what Enrique did and ignore me for 17 hours. And I was like thinking, this is how it's gonna be my whole life. But no, he's so different. He like, if he's on for too long, which most of the time he doesn't play games. He's mostly on his games if it's to hang out with his brothers, and he has like his best friend. So like, I don't care if you want to do your thing that makes you happy. You do you, I'll do me. But if it exceeds for too long, or I feel uncomfortable because I'm not getting attention, I mean, I'm a needy bitch, I'll admit, but I try to be really patient because I know the problems I'm having is mostly like made up in my head. It's like I don't know, I'm overthinking, and it's not him at all. He's awesome. So I'll get uncomfortable, I'll let him know, and he'll put down stuff and he'll come hang out with me. He's awesome. He actually like gives me affection when I'm crying or panicking. He'll ask me what I need and then actually do what I need to help de-escalate the situations. It is so healthy. I don't feel like I deserve this a lot. I hope I don't cry on camera. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers. But I never felt like I deserved anything. And Michael is just so awesome. And he's so good to me. And I just want to be that good girlfriend that he deserves, because he's just such a good boyfriend. But I want to like get better for him, and I want to lose weight because I don't want to self-hate myself when he loves me. Like, he just wants to be all over me, and he wants to be around me, and I just feel like a potato all the time. So I'm trying to make healthier choices, and he's kind of helping. Like, he has his own food problems too. He's not the perfect health nut. he drinks like 12 sodas a day, but he's really skinny. Well, I wouldn't say like skinny, but he's on the slender side. He's like he's got something to squeeze. He has a little bit of love handles, but he's like a squishy small person. I guess that's the best I can. Squishy small person. But he's like, he's a little taller than me. We're about the same-ish height, but he's definitely a little taller than me. And we're just so compatible. I don't know how this turned into me just talking about Michael the whole time. But that's like the main change. Other than I'm taking care of old people and, just trying to take care of myself and stay connected with my friends. I'm not friends with Destiny anymore because I noticed that she was misusing my kindness. She was just asking me to save her from things she put herself into too many times, like being stuck somewhere and I have to drive an hour to go get her, and that just kept happening. It was barely 2-3 months and I picked her up too many times, and I didn't really, she was like making weird faces at Michael when I first started dating him. She was like really possessive of me, and it was like, we're not dating. She made it clear that she wasn't interested in a relationship, but she would treat me like she wanted a relationship, so I had to cut it off. It wasn't healthy for me. I've been through that mess, and she's young, and I'm not really into younger people. Like, I want someone my own age, so that's whatever. But yeah, my life's pretty great right now. Sup, future Livy? I hope you have a house by then. Probably not, but we'll see. If we just stick to the plan, 3 years from now, we're gonna have a house, and maybe I'll have health insurance. I'm 26 now. What the fuck? How did this happen? I hope people don't play these videos at my funeral. This would be so embarrassing. Like, I want people to remember me how I was. I'm not saying, like, I'm gonna do anything to myself. I'm not suicidal in any way at all, currently, but everyone dies. And when it's my time, I want people to think about me how I actually am, not how they pretend me to be, how the church perceives me, because, I did go to a church for a while. I still like to think that I'm a part of that church, but, I'm not religious by any means. I'm spiritual, but not religious. I like witchy stuff. I like heathenry. I like weirdness. I like magic. I like to believe that magic is real, even if I don't actually think it is. I like weird stuff. I'm a weirdo. And I want people to see me how I am, not how I pretend to be for a client or manager, doctor. But I do actually, when I get insurance, I'm going to get a doctor for my mental health and for my body, of course, because your girl needs help. I can't get pregnant at 26, so we'll see. If I don't get pregnant this year, there's definitely a problem, because Enrique was only, like, copulating with me, like, twice a month, and he would purposely avoid my ovulation, whereas Michael and I are like, I'll just leave it at, we do it a lot more than twice a month. Okay. And he actually wants a baby with me, so, like, Enrique didn't. I wanted it, but, and he wanted a future with me, like, later, but I want one now. I want my life to be what I want in the future now. I'm ready. I wipe old ladies' assholes. I've had to deal with public blowouts with adults. I can handle babies. I have to wrestle old people with dementia to get clothes on them. I have to deal with them refusing care, you know, arguing with you. I've had to deal with it. And anything, I'm pretty sure children are hard, but they're definitely, I don't want to say similar, but I'm ready. I'm ready. That's all I gotta say. It's been 20 minutes now, so subscribe if you want. Either way, I don't give a fuck. Bye.